Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today's Words for Life is number 49, and I quote: "A society where men want to be women and women want to be men is like a world that has gone out of order." Words for Life number 49. A society where men want to be women and women want to be men is like a world that has gone out of order. Thank you, Master Okawa. Okay, this is, I think, is a very deep one, and another commandment from God is what I feel this sentence is. I think this sentence has the power to bring this mistaken world more into a correct world. What do I mean by this? So obviously, maybe our American viewers, the first thing that comes across their mind is transgenderism, or not only that, but the LGBTQ issue as a whole. So what is Happy Science's official stance on this issue? Well, Master has kind of already stated this in this sentence. So, Masters, it's really important for us to adopt the correct view of life, which is seeing our life as this one lifetime is not all. We go through many reincarnations, and in each life, we have a brief plan in the heavenly world before we're born, and we live our life based on the decisions that we made in heaven that we thought was most suitable for our soul training. Which means we choose our sex, and we choose our parents, and we choose which country to be born in, etc. So those things are roughly and most of the times chosen. So we chose our own sex in this life. I'm a man. I am a guy, so I chose to be a male because I thought in this lifetime this would be the best suited sex for me to go through a good soul training. And also, if you have read The Laws of the Sun, the very first Kyoten that Master's written, the very first Kyoten of Alcantara's teachings instead of spiritual messages, what he writes in it is that the history of Earth and the creation of Earth. And on this planet Earth, Lord Elmior Alcantara, Lord God, decided to have two sexes. And by having this kind of like, not yin and yang, but by having this balanced order, it would be more fruitful for our soul training here on Earth. But again, it's really important for us to understand the system of reincarnation and that we chose our sex in this lifetime. And also at the same time, when it comes to individuals, when Master had a Q&A session once in the past about a gender identity disorder, I guess we're not even allowed to say that these days, but a gender identity disorder, or someone who wasn't feeling right that their sex was their sex. In their mind, they thought that was different. Master did explain to us once that in that case, there are cases when a male soul is inside of a female body, the vice versa too. A female soul inside of a male body. So that does happen. However, once again, it was decided before we were born that it would be the most fruitful. So we may feel that way. But increasingly right now, the reason why this LGBTQ issue is increasing, the spiritual mechanism behind it is actually not a positive one, but it's actually a negative influence from stray spirits or ghosts, possession. So if a male stray spirit, a hellish spirit, possesses a female, that female may start feeling like a male. And the other way too. But yeah, there's so much we need to talk about, we need to discuss regarding this issue. But ultimately, in order to bring order and peace and a most fruitful environment for our soul training, I think it goes back to this sentence: a society where men want to be women and women want to be men is like a world that has gone out of order. Something is out of order from God's original created plans. But Happy Science isn't an extreme right-wing philosophy. It's based on God's teachings. So we're not Master always talks about the importance of not oppressing a minority group. However, a minority group is a minority group for a reason when it comes to this issue. Because if that isn't becomes a majority, well, simply put, human beings will go extinct. And it is that, and also going back to the spiritual principles I was talking about earlier, we choose our sex before we're born. So yeah, I was probably only able to touch just a brief surface part of Alcantar's teachings regarding this issue on sexes and LGBTQ issue, being straight, all of that. If you would like to learn more, there are many Kyotens that are published, and you can also reach out to our temples, and our ministers will be able to talk you through the situation of Alcantar's teachings on this. But overall, as you can see in this sentence, we definitely have more of a conservative view, although not extreme, but a conservative view seen from the true view of life, which is the spiritual view of life. I hope I was able to explain it good enough. So those were my thoughts. And what did you think? Please let me know in the comment section, and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.